Leanne, Rose, Ashley, Mary. Can you remember that time? Sarah. So I think I want to propose this idea of maybe it's a group of people that's working on accountability processes that would bring those to the General Assembly in the near future, I think. We're clearly suffering from not having those in place. I guess I would like to ask publicly, open to the conversation.
Is that it?
I volunteered to be a meeting leader.
I will too.
Okay.
I prefer it.
Okay, and it is.
Yeah, we can vote on that later.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. I'll come back to that. Okay, good. Leanne, your proposal.
I don't know if a couple of the people I would need to okay this but I would like, as an experiment, to write a refutation of violence, not which I think can include enough of what everybody wants. I would like to bring it to the group. If this is not something other people are excited about, I'll do my own damn work. However,
what do you say about defining violence?
Yes.
Defining violence.
Refutation.
A refutation.
Refuting. I'm sorry.
I would like
what
to,
does that mean?
I think I can put together something that says, as a group, we agree to
Denouncing violence.
Yeah.
Great.
Essentially, as a group, we're not going to punch cops or relax guys, only I'm going to make it sound better than that. I would not show this to any media outlet until I had consensus and had shown it to key people. If this is something you want, I will work on it.
Can we get a temperature check? If we would like Leanne to work on this for us and bring it back for consensus, and then we can release it. Point of information.
I was just going to say, I totally like that. I think that kind of answers the earlier sentiment that we should respond to this in some way.
Great,
And
so maybe that could be a
response.
response.
Choose in what way we want to respond, and I think that's perfect. And do you guys think that it also could be a press release? Like we
it would be if we released it.
Yeah.
Well, I know. I wanted to be.
We let it out too
I
wild.
wanted to be clear on what kind of release you said. Right, so.
I would have to have it passed by a big GA, and it would go out from us. I'm not a spokes anything,
so temperature check, and I'll get a response. I think that looks pretty good. Thank you, Leanne.
Direct response.
Thank you very much.
Make it like an official statement to the press saying that we're here as a peaceful protest. We're here and state exactly what we're here for.
And for the record, there also is
this is to address the previously stated article that put us in the wrong light.
Right.
I mean, if you put that as a mission statement that we're here solely for the purpose of getting our voice heard in society, and that we would absolutely, oppose, repudiate or oppose violence in any way, shape, or form, to include against us.
Ironically enough, there is, and this is not a secret meeting. You might not know about it, but you're invited to a non-violence working group training discussion thingy. After this GA, we have a few people who are interested in this, so ironically we already have something going that will help us alleviate this. You can work with Leanne. This is not a secret meeting.
Hey. She's about to go crazy over here. Rose is about to go crazy.
Rose cannot speak, so someone will...
Maybe she can't. Maybe her out.
Oh, she's gonna... I missed your point.
Midnight.
That's cool. That's outside of regulation.
Part of the reason I wasn't speaking is because I kind of lost my voice, and I was saving it. And also it helped me. Sorry. It helped me to do a lot of thinking. Without cost.
Doing havoc here. Non-violent havoc.
Okay, Rose and Max.
So
Don't even know.
here's basically what I actually talked to Captain Lewis earlier because she was here in the park, and I broke my vow of silence in the park one other time today, and that was to speak with her. like we kind of became friends, so you know, I'm not like no representative or nothing. I'm just myself talking to her. Like I have issues with the cops of my own. I'm facing charges. You know, so I have my own reasons to talk to them aside from the protest. But I also, you know, you guys all know that I've been like a big advocate for open dialogue, and my conversation with her today kind of went as follows. You know, I was telling her, you know, thanks for all the help and this thus far, and really hearing us out and making me feel like I'm her friend. And I really wanted to. I think it's basically what I'm trying to come down to is, you know, I keep trying to bring this up in GA and it always ends up getting pushed to the back burner. But what are we all going to do? And we all, you know, eventually, you know, the night beforehand, we're all going to form this plan. We're all either going to be sitting, and I'm literally telling her this as I'm telling y'all this. I'm saying, you know, I know you guys know what's up, and you know, there are those of us who aren't going to leave. We do intend to be peaceful. However, I think it's valid to like, and I was even mentioning the problems with Evan and stuff, and because I know damn well he's been talking to him and stuff, and you know, I've been talking to her, and it's all, you know, out in the open as far as I'm concerned. I even know most of the contents of like his meetings with them. So, you know, I've never thought of it as secret. I guess it didn't really occur to me to like try to post it out to everybody either, but nevertheless, basically, yeah, it's been a long time since I spoke, so I'm like, oh my God, my thoughts. When it comes to that moment, when we don't have our permit, some of us are staying. It doesn't matter who stays, who goes. Basically, who's staying, we need to like, really, it's going to be important to work with the police on that and say like, hey, we're going to stay. These are our intentions. These are why we're still sitting here. Like, we don't want you to come tear gas us. You know,
You can arrest us.
you're gonna have to arrest us, but you know, like we want to work out like the details of that. We want them to know what to expect, honestly, because that's what's gonna prevent violence. And so that's what I told her today. And I said, personally, I as an individual am willing to work with you on like what we're gonna be doing about that. And so, sorry if I'm pissing people off by talking to the police, but I didn't do it as a representative of the group.
No.
And I just said this.
Well, and you know, I mean, I think that one reason why they've been so interested in us tonight is because maybe something did spark. And so we want to assure them that if you have any, like, any of those ideas, you know, to come, to say, come talk to us, because we want to even those out, because we are non-violent. Sarah? Ashley? Ashley?
I was next.
I'm sorry, you were next.
I just want to point something out. I think that there's been a lot of misconception about the way particular individuals, I think me being one of them, about the way that I feel about the police. I have no problem with anyone going to speak to the police by their own accord, having whatever conversations they have. I believe that police as individuals, you know, some of them are good people, some of them are not. But the police as an institution have continually brutalized people that look like me. And that's the only place that I'm coming from when I don't understand why as a group, or why they need to come to our GAs, or why we need to speak to them on any other level other than you having a personal conversation that you're having with someone. I don't agree that we should have them here going along with what we're doing, because in my mind, they are protecting the 1%. They are part of that institution. Yes, them as individuals are part of the